I'm Pastor Jin Young-han, living in Mansalay, Mindoro Island, Philippines, and have been serving here since my international marriage. When I came to Mansalay, Philippines on February 11, 2024, my wife had been serving with these member of people for 4 years. Statistically, other churches here usually gather 60 to 100 members in 4 years. Our church started on March 2, 2024, when I got married to my wife, and unlike other churches that I have run, the number of attendees has increased from 70 to 80 in 8 months by opening 3 new places. By the grace of God, in just 1 year and 1 month, as of April 19 to 2025, a number of believers has increased from 120 to 140. You may be thinking, did we gather with bread? But these days, it is not easy to come to church with bread or rice. Our believers are mainly interested in the ministry of healing and intercessory prayer. Those who came for the first time thought I was a Korean who lived better than them. But now, through experiencing prayer and healing, they have realized this person is a man of God, a servant of the Lord. They feel that their verification is over, so now they have a time of fellowship, sharing bread and rice. 2 of our church's associate pastors attended a Bible seminar for missionaries from Korea. So I asked them a question: do you apply what you learned at the Bible seminar for missionaries from Korea to your ministry? Their answer was almost none. They mean that words alone are not enough. I tried the several evangelism programs that I applied in Korea, but people here are not very interested. When I talk, they look at their phones or sit with their legs across while talking to the person next to them. There were cases where evangelism programs had the opposite effect rather than reviving the church. That's why we emphasize the importance of experiencing the living God, not the God who exists only in words. We possess heaven by accepting Jesus Christ as our Lord. However, the core of evangelism, healing, and answered prayer is that we and the church enjoy the grace of the cross of Jesus Christ and share that grace. That's why there are many cases of healing miracles and answered prayers. Among the many cases of answered prayers, here are a few. Cases of solving material problems, cases of solving academic problems, cases of solving illness problems, plus cases of solving business problems, financial problems, and cases of solving business problems. The first case is a case of solving material problems. There was a woman named Josephine who wanted prayer of healing for her uterine fibers. She said she really needed prayer of finance for surgery rather than receiving healing prayer from me. So she decided to have surgery. She was worried because she didn't have the money for the hospital bill. After my prayer, the 200,000 peso that came out of the hospital was resolved through a person I may or may not know. And it was very touching to see her testify during the worship service and express her gratitude with tears in her eyes. The second case is a case of solving academic problems. Also, there are cases where academic problems were solved through prayer. My nephew, Clarence, was a child who only played games, but through prayer, he was good at math and received awards from the whole school. It was truly an amazing change. The third, there are cases of healing from various diseases and of solving business problems such as financial problems. Many suffered from urinary tract infections, many back pain, and even heart problems, but after prayer, all of them were healed. She wanted to start a business but didn't have money, so she asked for prayer. But after prayer, a relative helped her find a solution, and she is now doing well in business. Fourth and last, there is a case of solving business problem. Teresa is my wife's younger sister. She asked me the prayer for people to be hired at the factory, but the next day, 26 people came and left because they couldn't handle the work. So I prayed for more people to be sent, and there is a testimony that 78 people were needed, but 88 people were filled. Many sick people come to our church service, and after prayer, almost all of them are healed. Various problems such as headaches, insomnia, indigestion, body aches, fever, and so on are being solved. Even in Pastor Carlos' family, miracles happened, such as a child with a hunchback, strengthening his back, and a granddaughter who was blind, seeing well. I believe that healing and recovery in families and lives like this is the missionary work, rather than just listening to the word at a seminar. If you send us your name and prayer request through Facebook, I will pray for you. Even just that has led to a response from Taiwan, and cases of academic, business, healing, and relationship problems being resolved in Manila are pouring in. I'd like to share this good news with more people through YouTube in the future. I will try to convey it with a soft and warm heart. Subscriptions and likes are great help. Please give me a lot of interest and prayers. Thank you. Glory be to God.